everyone, this is your flight attendant Gracie and welcome aboard to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I pack my flight attendant suitcase or a cabin crew suitcase. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But before that, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you'll get notified for every new video just like this one. Videos, I've already shown you my two flight attendant bags, my handbag and my cabin bag. So it's time for me to share what's in my flight attendant suitcase, wherein this is the bag where we normally check in the counter before walking to the airport going to the aircraft. So in the airline that I work for, we have two kinds of suitcases. The first one, or the old version, which I had it for more than 10 years now, is this version. This version, if you guys can see it, it's a very sturdy Samsonite suitcase. So I had this for 10 years. Normally, as a flight attendant in the airline that I work for, we change our bags every 4 years. So once you've been using that bag for 4 years, you are due to change, and it's up to you. If you want to keep the old suitcase, you just need to pay a minimum amount. So for me, I've been keeping it. I have 3 of this because it's very sturdy and it's very useful, most especially when you travel for your holidays, when I go back home and I have so many stuff for my family. If I bring so much stuff for my family, the goodies, I use this one. And I have my personal suitcase for my clothes and personal stuff. So yeah, I keep them, and I have 3 of this already, the old version of Samsonite. And then this one, I have this new one, which is like this. Yeah, it looks like that. So you just drag it like this. So yeah, like this. So again, the brand is Samsonite and it's both sturdy. So I prefer this one, the new one now, because yeah, I've been traveling for so many years already, and I feel the effect already in my back. The taller suitcase for me to be dragging around, because somehow when years pass by, you can feel, you know, that bit of back pain. So yeah, dragging the suitcase around anywhere in the world. So anyways, so let me show you how I pack my flight attendant suitcase tonight, but it's a different version now. So it's taller. It looks smaller, but it's smaller and taller. Like this, you can just drag easily. It has 2 wheels. And then yeah, it looks like that. It looks smaller, but actually it's, I would say, deeper. So it's the same thing. Whatever you put in here, you can also put it here in this suitcase. So again, it's also sturdy and it looks like that. So what are the things that I normally put inside and how I pack my suitcase? So this is sanitize. I wipe it. As I said, the flight attendant bags are not the cleanest bags ever because we keep dragging them around in any airports of the world. So it's not the cleanest bags ever. And yeah, it's sanitized, and I put some towel under before I put in our sofa. And this is how it looks like. It looks old already, but it's not actually. It's just like the way it is. So I sprayed some alcohol in it. So what's in the side is this one. The one that's in the side is my skipping rope, because as you know guys, nowadays we cannot just go to the gym. We need to be in our room, so I brought my skipping rope with me. And then so I put it on the side so I know that it's there. And then I bring my yoga mat. So again, if I cannot go to the gym, I have some mat to use for my stretchings and yoga inside the room. And since I started vlogging, I carry this with me, my camera stand, travel camera stand. It's just one of my travel camera stands, so I put it inside. and then I put it like that. So it's there. It's like that. And what's next? So I don't know how you guys call these things, like wherein you put your stuff separately. It doesn't look like jungle inside your suitcase when you open it. So I put it in a different bag. I have my slippers. Of course, as usual, I don't want to be walking around barefoot in the floor, hotel floor or carpet. So I always bring my slipper with me. And then I put it along with my shoes. That's my shoes in a plastic bag. So for me, shoes, I carry shoes that matches my CVs or my civilian clothes, and I can also use for workout. So I will only be carrying one shoe. So I only normally carry one shoe. So I don't carry so many shoes. So just a shoes and a slipper. So that's what inside. I put it like that, and this one, it's like that. So it's all sealed in a different bag. So I know that which one is my shoes and slippers and which one is my clothes. So I put it like that. Put it there at the bottom. The next one is, this is my clothes. Oh, by the way, before I pack my bag, I normally check what's the weather and the destination that I'm going. So since tomorrow I'll be traveling to Vienna, Austria, which is Europe, so now it's cold in Europe. So I already decided which clothes to pack. Even though we cannot go out yet, I still pack sweater with me, and then at least jeans or any emergency CV clothes, because you never know what will happen. What if you get an emergency and you don't have any clothes with you? So at least it's better to be ready. What if, God forbid, that you got ill in your destination and you need to go to the hospital? So at least I have emergency clothes with me, or some clothes to wear for breakfast if I decided to go for breakfast. But yeah, as I'm saying, nowadays we're not allowed to go anywhere, but still you cannot travel without clothes at least with you, right? So I have clothes with me, gym clothes, extra shirt, that's what I have here, and a sweater. So yeah, I have t-shirt, just the emergency clothes. So it's here, it's packed like that. And the next one, these are my toiletries. I have my toiletries, body creams, soap, everything that's here. So this one is my toiletries with me. And then I have, well, it says socks and undies, so it's packed separately. That's it. And actually, I also bring a bottle of water with me, because it's just me. I always bring water with me wherever I fly. It's better to be safe, as always. So I put that in there. And this is my electronics bag, my charger, everything for my computer and stuff like that. So I have my electronic bag here with me, which I also have a separate one for emergency in my cabin bag. So I have that. And then I have an extra bags for packing my stuff. Like for example, if I have my used laundry, I put it here. And then sometimes if I go for grocery, I know I have so many stuff to, if I bought some groceries, I will just put it here so it doesn't scatter around, the grocery doesn't scatter around in my suitcase. So I put them in a separate bag like that. And then since, as I am saying, nowadays we cannot just go out and buy food outside. There are destinations, there are some hotels that when we arrive, room service is no longer available, and we arrive sometimes in our hotel hungry. So I have, these are just additionals. It's not actually a part of my flight attendant cabin bag, but these are just additional because of the situation nowadays. I have here with me, one is my dry stores, or where I put my emergency food, and one is my travel cooker wherein I heat my packed lunch or my packed food. So I am thinking to share this in a different vlog, but since we are already talking about how I pack and what's inside my suitcase, so I think I'll just share it with you guys. So this is actually a cooler bag, but since yeah, I didn't put any ice in it, or you know, it's a multi bag, so I just use it as where to pack my stuff. So this is my travel cooker. I pack it like this because I don't want to be destroyed, because I've been having this for more than 10 years as well. Since I started flying, it's been very useful to me. So yeah, this is my travel cooker. It goes like this. I sealed it properly. So for those who are very I would say senior flight attendant, for those who've been flying for so many years, I know you guys understand. I know as well that you guys have this, but it's just in a different brand. So mine, I got a Japanese version. So yeah, it's very helpful. I've been having it for many years already. Or I use it as a kettle to boil the water that I use for tea and coffee. So it's like this. By the way, I know Sadie that you're interested of this travel cooker. I hope you got yours already. So yeah, this one, it looks like this. So it's a very, so yeah, it looks like this. This is the hot plate wherein you're gonna plug, and then this is the cooker, or I would say where you're gonna put your stuff that you're gonna cook or boil your water. So yeah, it goes like that. And then an extra, you know, you can use it as a plate or whatever. So it's like that. And let me put it back. Well, of course, if I use this, you need to use it with precautions and care that you don't trigger the fire alarm in your hotel room. So yeah, and sometimes I do cook rice, because you know I'm Asian, rice is life. So yeah, I have that in there. This is very useful though. So I pack it back like that, and then that is my travel cooker. What's in the outer lid? The outer lid is, of course, the thing that I clean. I used to clean my pot, my travel cooker. The liquid soap or the dishwashing soap is included in my toiletries, because you know it's a soap, so I just put it there. And yeah, that's it. Put it like that. I know it's so many, right? It looks a lot. And this one, actually my alcohol, my ethanol alcohol, I put it just next here. Like my extra bags, I just put it here. So by the time I open my suitcase, I know where I have it. I don't know, I transfer my alcohol here, because if I just put it in the normal bottle where they normally packed it, once we open it, you know, it can oxidize if it goes inside the suitcase and it goes in the cargo. The alcohol gets oxidized. So at least this one, it has a seal to open and close. So yeah, so I use this to spray my pillows, you know, anything in the hotel, telephone most especially. And then last but not the least is I have my, as I'm saying, my dry stores, personal dry stores, wherein I have my food, emergency food with me. What's in the outer lid is I have my cutlery. That's very important nowadays to use your own cutleries. I have my specialties, emergency teas. I have my turmeric powder, and I have my own equal gold sugar. So anyway, that's just once in a while. So I have my favorite teas here with me that I carry. That's for my outer lid dry stores. And the rest of my dry stores, I don't want to show you guys, but okay, let me share it with you. So I have my emergency food. I have my sky flakes, normal sky flakes, just lesser salt, so I just want that. And of course, Asian emergency food, I have a noodles if in case I get hungry. This one. And I have apple, oats, and I have, well, rice if I want to cook rice. I know, right? I'm funny, but you never know. As I said, if you arrive in the destination and there's no room service, you're gonna get hungry. I've been traveling for 12 years, believe me. And I have canned goods, and canned tuna because you never know when you get stuck somewhere. So I'm very well prepared. This is just if in case emergency that there is no room service. But if there's a room service, then good enough. I'm lucky. So yeah, it's just there. Once in a while I replenish this. So that's how it looks. That's how my cabin bag suitcase looks like. Yeah, that's how it looks like. So actually it fits. Like, look. So yeah, that's how it looks. And there you go. Voila. That's it. I hope you guys learned something or have an idea how you guys are gonna pack your next travel suitcase. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button. And see you guys in our next takeoff. Bye for now. Stay gorgeous.